Mike Trout just made a huge mistake, and it's going to cost the Angels millions. How does the face of the franchise, a guy worth over $400 million, end up making a decision that might tank an entire season? We're talking missed playoff, chances, fan outrage, and maybe, just maybe, the beginning of the end for Trout's time in Anaheim. But here's the twist. This isn't just about one bad play or a busted contract. This is a domino effect, and it's already started. Buckle up, because once you see what happened behind the scenes, you'll realize this mistake is bigger than anyone thought. Let's rewind. Trout's injury history started in 2021, when a seemingly minor calf strain turned into a season-ending disaster. At the time, fans weren't worried. He was Mike Trout, the guy who made greatness look easy. But that injury kept him out for over 100 games, and suddenly, the invincible face of the franchise looked fragile. Then came 2022. Flashes of brilliance, but another setback. A rare spinal condition sidelined him again. This wasn't just bad luck, it was a pattern. Meanwhile, the Angels, still stuck in mediocrity, wasting the prime years of a generational player, and every time Trout returned, he looked a little less explosive. But instead of pulling back, he doubled down, pushing himself harder, training like a machine, and trying to carry the weight of a broken franchise. By 2023, he was playing hurt. Everyone knew it, but he stayed silent, maybe out of loyalty, maybe pride, and the front office, they kept betting on him to return as the savior. No plan B, no rebuild, just Trout and hope. Fast forward to early 2024, new management, media, heat, playoff pressure, all resting on a guy with a body that's been quietly breaking down for 3 years. And that's when he makes the move. A decision that would ignite controversy, stir the fan base, and potentially cost the team everything. Let's talk numbers. From 2012 to 2020, Mike Trout was a machine. Average WAR, 8.6 per season. That's Hall of Fame production. Every single year. But since 2021, that number's taken a nosedive. Trout's WAR has dropped over 40%. In 2023, it hit just 3.00. Still solid, but for a $426 million contract, that's a red flag. Meanwhile, Shohei Ohtani, same team, same chaos. In 2022, Ohtani posted a 9.5 WAR, pitching like a Cy Young candidate and hitting like a top 5 slugger. Trout wasn't even the most valuable Angel anymore. Games played since 2021. Trout, 237 out of 486. Ohtani, 421 out of 486. That's nearly half a season lost every year. And here's where the mistake takes shape. Despite the decline, despite the injuries, Trout refused to rest. Sources say he pushed to come back early in 2024, skipped rehab games, overrode trainers, and in April, just 12 games into the season, boom, another strain. He aggravated the previous injury and now risks missing the rest of the season. The Angels built their roster around a fading core, and now they're scrambling. They win 56% of games with Trout. Without him, just 43%. That's the difference between the playoffs and the lottery. And all of it because he rushed back. Loyalty? Maybe. Pride? Definitely. But smart? Not even close. The Angels are bleeding millions in ticket sales, merch, and viewership because their biggest investment made the wrong call at the worst time. Angels fans are furious. Reddit, Twitter, it's all roasting Trout and the front office. Fans are mocking his injuries, blaming leadership, and calling for a total rebuild. Some fans are done. Why did we waste Ohtani's prime? Trout should have been traded years ago. The Angels are cursed. I'm out. And it's not just the fans. ESPN called it a blunder of leadership. Bleacher Report, the window is closed. Even neutral fans are weighing in. Too generational. Talents wasted. It's not just a team problem anymore. It's a league-wide tragedy. And the business side, it's collapsing. Ticket sales, down 12%. Merch, flatlined. TV ratings, tanking. Trout didn't sit. The team didn't push back. And now the fans, they're not just mad, they're done. So here we are, a $426 million superstar, a franchise in free fall, and a fan base that's out of patience. The big question now, is Mike Trout's career over? Is this just a rough chapter? or the final decline of a baseball legend? Drop a comment, type "washed" if you think Trout's done, or "comeback" if you still believe. Smash that like button if you want more breakdowns like this, and subscribe because we've got more coming. Trade drama, hidden stats, untold stories. You won't want to miss it. See you in the next one.